It's spring, so let's find out if spring emojis will cause cavities. Pepsi Peeps Potion. Whoa, I'm feeling like a chubby bunny. Whoa, that was weird. Time to make the Peeps milkshake. It comes with instructions, but I think I got this. Sour watermelon, party cake, fruit punch, hot tamale, kettle corn. Whoa, these things smell weird. Sour watermelon flavor with a pink interior. Rainbow birthday cake flavor explosion. Cinnamon explosion. It smells like a movie theater. Whoa. Are they gonna blend? Let's find out. I think it's jam. It looks like a sticky explosion. Let's add some liquid. And we can't forget the bunny tail. Peeps flavored, of course. There's tiny little peep marshmallows on top. Look how fluffy these cottontails are. It's so fluffy. Little pink and some yellow. Locked and loaded. And now we gotta top it off with some Peeps gummies. Comment down below what you rank my Peeps milkshake. I think it's pretty legendary. Whoa, that was a strawberry delicious smoothie. It wouldn't be spring without a fresh bouquet of flowers. Gummy deliciousness. I don't even know where to start. It's so precious. Green grass? Edible grass candy from Germany? How did they even make this stuff? Whoa. It's like giant string beans. I feel like a horse. It's pretty good. It dissolves in your mouth. Who would have thought grass tastes like sour apple? It looks like a guy with a mustache. I feel like a cowboy chewing on grass. Howdy there. Up next, a chicken coop. Now it's time to decorate it. And just like that, we got a gorgeous chick farm. Let's see what's inside. Whoa, it's a giant golden egg. There's a bunch of hidden eggs inside. Let's see what we got. We got Krabby Patty, Mickey Mouse, Hello Kitty, Juicy Drop Pop, Choli, and Nerd. Let's test to see how good my accuracy is. Bingo! And now they're all gone. Now that they're all unlocked, let's see what's inside. Hello Kitty. Super crunchy. Tastes like a tropical gummy blast. Warhead Extreme. Bon appetit. My mouth is watering like crazy. Mickey Mouse. That's a lot of Smarties. It tastes like sour chalk. Not that appetizing. Krabby Patty. Order up. Spring Mix Juicy Drop Pop. Explosive. A blue diamond ring pop. Delicious. Whoa, that's toxic. Now before we get into the next emoji, if you guys want clean teeth all season long, I got the perfect thing for you. We have officially restocked Fat Glob Disclosing Tablets. These little tablets do big work. They color the plaque on your teeth so you know exactly where to brush. But wait, there's more. They also make brushing super fun. They are in stock right now on fatglob.com with fast shipping. Shop now. Now back to the regular program. Leprechaun cereal, that is. Supposedly it tastes magically delicious. Cereal milk. The milk turns green. Now that's a real life magic trick. I can feel the luck of the Irish running through my veins. Whoa, I'm turning green like a Smurf. Green River soda. It looks like leprechaun juice. Let's see what happens when you shake it up. It's turning gold. The luck of the Irish must be with this bottle. Whoa, it's an explosion. A 4-leaf clover? Oh, 3-leaf. Maybe better luck next time. With so many limited edition spring food items, let's see who makes the best tiny cake. Hostess versus Little Debbie. Up first for Little Debbie's vanilla basket cake, blooming spring brownies, and chocolate basket cake. It's got a nice touch of pastel sprinkles and a honeycomb shape. But let's see how it tastes. Spongy deliciousness. These brownies have a super cute message, but let's see how they taste. Delicious fudge. Vanilla. Smells like a spongy cake. Not for me. Blooming brownies for the win so far, but let's see what Hostess has. Up first for Hostess, vanilla cupcakes. Ooh, they smell delicious. It's decorated perfectly. What a gorgeous looking bite. Pinky Twinkies. Look how spongy this cake looks. Pinky Twinkies for the win. These Hostess cupcakes were beyond delicious. The victory royale goes to the strawberry Twinkies. Chocolate eggs. Let's see if I cracked any. Oh yeah, I definitely cracked them now. They're like little chocolate turds. Let's see what's inside. They're chocolate marshmallows. Bubblegum eggs. It's a tiny little carton of eggs. Look how cute. Down the hatch. Shamrock potato chips? I wonder what they're gonna taste like. Look at all that flavor. A shamrock, it's my lucky day. That clover's got me feeling like a leprechaun. A bunny? Ooh, a chocolate bunny. This one's a little too small though. This thing is over a foot long. It's bigger than my head. Let's see if I can eat it in one bite. Let's level it up to a bigger bunny. Where do I even start on this mumbo jumbo? It's stuffed with marshmallows. That's one chubby bunny. Mr. Groundhog's favorite diet is carrots, so let's get feasted. Carrot cotton candy. Now that's a sweet looking carrot. Carrot flavored cotton candy, not recommended. Chocolate carrots. That's a weird sound. Bugs Bunny carrots. Let's level it up with some crunchy carrots. Bigger doesn't mean better. They taste nasty. A honeybee? Let's make ourselves a beehive. It's time to get building. And just like that, we got a raw beehive. Let's level it up. Whoa, it's magic. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a sticky mess inside there. Oh, that's some delicious honey though. Oh, and just like that, we extracted the raw honeycomb. Let's feast. Delicious. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's check the pH. A value under 5 will cause cavities. It's a 1.7. I just say so many sweet things, but you know what? It's okay to eat some sweet stuff every once in a while. But the most important part is to make sure you brush your teeth 2 times a day, every day. And the best way to brush 2 times a day is to use Fat Glob disclosing tablets. Shop now on fatglob.com to make sure you brush all the sugar bugs away. So let's get brushed. It's disclosing time. Yeet. Let's check the before results. And for my recommended toothbrush for spring of 2023, the Philips Sonicare 4100. And it comes in this gorgeous pink to match the mood for the spring season. Let's see how well this toothbrush cleans my stained teeth and see if it's a worthy purchase. Warranty card. This toothbrush comes with a mini novel. That's way too many pages for me. A wireless charging dock, a bristle head, and most importantly, the toothbrush handle. 3 different cleaning modes. Strawberry daiquiri toothpaste. Now that's a springy flavor. This is my first time ever seeing this toothpaste, so let's try it out. It smells like strawberry jam. Fat Glob. This is Dental Digest. Let's get brushing. This toothpaste tastes great for kids. And this toothbrush is a simple cleaning experience. Grapefruit Rosé mouthwash. It's a volcano. Whoa, feels invigorating. Let's check the after results. Overall, the toothbrush cleaned pretty well. But you can still see some pink spots in between my teeth, and that's because I didn't floss. That's why you gotta floss at least once a day at night. Overall, I rate this toothbrush a 9 out of 10. It cleaned pretty well. It was comfortable on my gums, but the handle felt a little cheap. And for the finale, let's check the pH. It's a 6. Mission accomplished. Thank you, Fat Globbers, so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. As always, smile on. Ciao.
Hey, have you ever heard the phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? It's something my parents say all the time, and I don't think I really understood it when I was little. I was always like, yeah, make lemonade, yum, right? But I understand it better now, and it's the idea that when you have something that's not so good, you can turn it into something that is good. Like this morning, I was painting a picture of a rose for art class, and I spilled paint on the paper, which ruined the drawing, but actually kind of looked like a heart. So I finished the picture as a heart and gave it to my mom as a surprise "I love you, Mom" card. Lemons into lemonade. See, lemons are sour. But we can turn them into the most delicious drinks and foods. So that is my vlog for today. I'm going to teach you how to make my famous lemon cake recipe. Yay! Here's what you're going to need for the recipe. 1 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, room temperature, 2 eggs, also room temperature, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 1½ cup of self-rising flour, 3/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. I'll show you how to make that. And 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, which isn't a lot. Okay, first I'm going to teach you how to zest a lemon. Oh, this is really important. You need to make sure you have all your ingredients at the beginning when you're about to bake something, so you're not scrambling in the middle of the bake. The French call it mise en place. Mise en place. Mise en place. It means everything in its place. Okay, first I'm going to teach you how to zest a lemon, since that is the key ingredient to my famous lemon cake. The zest of the lemon comes from the peel. Here we go. I use a cheese grater, which makes it super easy. And when you're using a cheese grater, ask an adult for help. Wash your lemon, take the grater, and then grate the rind like this. And voila! We want about 1 tablespoon, which is about 1 lemon. Now that we have all the ingredients, we can begin. The first step is to combine your sugar and room temperature butter in a large bowl and beat it with your whisk until, oops, I forgot. The first step is always to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then your oven can be heating up while you're making the batter. And when you're using an oven, ask an adult for help. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Beat your sugar and butter until light and fluffy. This is called creaming. Then mix in the eggs and vanilla. The best lesson I ever learned in baking was to make sure that the eggs are room temperature. They'll mix better with the batter and rise more easily, making a fluffier, yummier cake. Next, sift your self-rising flour into another larger bowl like this. Then mix in the creamed mixture and pour in the milk and the lemon zest and a tablespoon of lemon juice. I use the juice from the lemon I zested. Mix until the batter is smooth. Pour your batter into a greased 9-inch baking pan and then bake for 35 minutes. Lemons into lemon cake. Truth, I really take this lesson to heart. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Some of the best things in life came from mistakes. For example, potato chips. But that's a story for another day. Peace. Hey, welcome back to my vlog. Today is all about French macarons. I'm gonna teach you how to make my favorite dessert. Well, one of my favorite desserts. I like a lot of desserts. If you saw my last vlog, 3, 2, 1. You'll know that last week was my birthday and it was amazing. My sisters are incredible. They organized the entire thing and Skipper's remix was a smashing success. And Teresa and Renee made these incredible macarons. So I thought I would teach you how to make them. D'accord. That's French for okay. Before we start, I am going to give a little lesson on what the traditional French macaron is. It is a light and airy French cookie sandwich that you make in different flavors. You know what the best part is? They are all made with different kinds of sweet fillings. So I thought I would teach you how to make them. Well, I thought that I would learn how to make them at the same time because I've never made them before. We're in this together. Okay. This is what we're gonna need. 3/4 cup confectionery sugar, 3/4 cup almond flour, 2 large egg whites, room temperature, a pinch of salt, 1/4 cup superfine sugar, 3/4 cup raspberry jam, 1/2 teaspoon almond extract. Okay, start by preheating your oven to 300 degrees. Pro tip, definitely get an adult to help you with this. Next, combine your sugar and your almond flour together with a sieve. This is really important. It gets the lumps out. And then you gently mix it together. Next, take 2 egg whites. I already took the yolks out. That was a whole thing. Like it should have been its own vlog. Like it took me 6 eggs to figure it out. I didn't waste them though. I did make an omelet out of them. Anyway, take your 2 egg whites. Put in a pinch of salt and then whisk them. Whew. Okay, so I've read if you do it right, you can turn the bowl upside down and the egg whites won't fall out. Hashtag egg white fail. All right, let's start from scratch. Do-over, macarons, part 2. That's French for 2. Ta-da! Le mixeur, the mixer. Let's try this instead of my arm. Okay, we gotta mix the egg whites until they are glossy and peachy. Yes! La victoire! Victory, success! Now gently stir in the flour and sugar mixture. You have to do it slowly so it doesn't get lumpy, like this. And then Put your macaron mixture into a piping bag. Next, dot the pan with little blobs. Make sure you leave space because when they're in the oven, they will stretch out and you don't want them merging together like one giant macaron. Or do you? Maybe for the next one. And then you just leave it on the counter for 20 minutes. It says the surface should become dry and shiny. Okay, yep, shiny. So pop them in the oven and bake for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, my favorite part, the sweet filling. So you're gonna take your raspberry jam and you're gonna mix it with your almond extract. Once the macarons are cooled down, you're gonna take the filling and you're gonna put it on the flat side of one of the cookies. And then you're going to put another cookie on the other side. Voila, raspberry almond macarons. I hope you like this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe. I think next week I'll have some friends over and we can do a pizza challenge. Peace. So good. I thought I made more than these. Chelsea!
Are you ready, Barbie?
I'm a little nervous. Is there something alive in this box?
Hey, no peeking. You'll ruin the challenge.
Ah, so it's a challenge.
Oh, and we're rolling, by the way.
Wait, what? Thanks for telling me. Hey, everyone. As you may have noticed, my sister Skipper is filming today, and she has a challenge for me.
Okay, open the box.
Bum, bum, bum. Apparently, I'll be baking.
Yeah, you are. Okay, I challenge you to remake this epic layer cake you made for Mom and Dad's 20th anniversary.
Ah, no problem. I got this.
In 2 hours.
What? Oh, well, that's a little tight.
And you can't use a recipe.
Skipper?
Too hard.
Bring it. Ooh, too salty. Not the right recipe. Needs more sugar. Ooh, too much sugar. Wait, what was the challenge again?
Not pizza, but that does look like really good. Can I have a slice?
Of course. Do-over. Okay, I think I got it.
I don't think you got it.
Not yet, but learning from every wrong step is one step closer to getting it right. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of sugar. Yes! Ta-da! Okay, fingers crossed.
10 minutes left!
Okay!
Okay, that's it. Put down the piping bag.
Done!
Wow, that looks even better than the last time you made it. I can't believe it.
Thanks. I guess messing up a bunch can lead to some really cool things.
And, make some great pizza. Can I have another slice?
Hey! Not until we're done.
Well, aren't we done?
You tell me. You're the director.
Yeah, we're done.
Face!
Hey there! Happy Black History Month. Well, almost. I got a little excited, so I started a little bit early. Here in the U.S., we dedicate the month of February to celebrating the amazing achievements Black folks have made and continue to make to history. And one of my favorite people to honor is my amazing Grandma Vi. Through my dad's favorite pastime,
cooking!
Yes!
Today we'll be making one of my mom's favorite recipes, black-eyed peas.
Oh, yum! I cannot remember a single family celebration without them.
You know, black-eyed peas have always had a spiritual meaning, going way back that comes from many African cultures that brought them here.
Is that why we call it soul food? Because it's so good for the soul?
No, not exactly. They call it soul food because in the 1960s, soul was a word commonly used to describe African American culture. But I think I like your definition better. Soul food represents family, coming together as a community, and just a whole lot of love. And, it is delicious.
Yes, so bomb.
Yeah, so atomic bomb. Shall we get started?
Yes. So for this recipe, you'll need 1 pound of dried peas, 1 diced onion, a ham hock, some salt, some cayenne pepper, and any herbs of your choice.
Personally, I like time, because you can never have enough time in your life.
Oh, Dad, that was so bad. Please, no more dad jokes.
All right, no more dad jokes. First, soak your peas overnight. Then, make a stock by cooking the onion, ham hock, salt and hot pepper, and the herbs in a big pot of water for about 15 minutes. Now, if you don't have ham hock, you can use bacon or any other salted meat. Then add the peas and cook for about an hour.
Oh, Granny Vi always uses just a touch of molasses, just to give it a little more flavor.
Oh, that's right, baby girl. The recipe may have roots back hundreds of years, but you can still make it your own. That's what keeps old recipes like this alive.
So, black-eyed peas are such a classic Southern food, but Granny Vi was born in Harlem. How did this recipe make it to New York?
That's a good question. Granny Vi has roots in South Carolina. Our ancestors brought black-eyed peas with them when they were brought there as enslaved people from West Africa. Then during the Great Migration in the 1920s, many black families came north to start a new life. While many connections to their African culture have already been taken from them, food was one of the few traditions that we're able to hold on to, largely by oral tradition. When I was a little boy, your Granny Vi would talk me through the recipe every time she made it. The same way I pass it on to you. And now to everyone at home.
Until you just said that, I didn't realize how something as simple as a family recipe could have so much meaning. It makes me want to learn more about our food traditions and the history of how they got here.
Celebrating Black History Month is a great way to start. And so is eating this.
This is my favorite part.
Me too.
Thank you, Granny Vi. To learn more about Black History Month,
and find more recipes,
check out all the resources online. But until then, we gotta eat.
Happy Black History Month.